Morning. So Woody has a neighbor over and they are up on the roof putting down all of the sticky replacement for tar paper stuff. It's called ice and water barrier and it is specifically for metal roofs. We did mess that up the first time, ended up having to go back to Menard to make a return, get the right stuff. They're on it today. The camera fell. Great. Sounds like it's going better than the first couple.
Much better. Oh, yeah. Good? We do not 10-12.
You don't want to do 10-12 again?
Never again.
Dude, this is a 10-12?
Yeah.
I was like, mine 9.
Yeah, look at this, dude. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Ankles, feet, socks. My feet are shifting in my boots, and I'm gonna get blisters.
Nice.
Standing.
Yeah, did you pick this pitch?
I did.
Shame on you.
You've got to see this. Woody looks ridiculous up here. That's 80 pounds.
It's like 100 pounds.
Like they lied.
Why don't we have more lady roofers, Megan? We need equality among the sexes. Don't you want to do this?
I actually don't. Thank you.
Too bad it's not July.
Too bad it's not July. Which direction are you working right now?
From middle to out.
Oh.
I started in the middle over there and I'm coming this way. And I'll go back to the middle and go that way.
Oh my gosh.
Thing needs to be self-propelled.
So far over. And this thing's pulling me back down. Here's a wrench. Ugh.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. So this roller thing is what we're supposed to use to lay flat and get all the bubbles out of the paper stuff.
Is he getting the bubbles out?
How did you even get it on the roof?
I picked it up.
Wow.
These right here.
Yeah, Dave would freak out.
We are done laying on the front side here. Now we're going to go work on the back. The first one's always the hardest, the one at the eave edge. So I'll put you guys back there so you can see. I think we got it down. We're going to run a string line for this first one's because we're going to be above it, trying to pull it up to where it needs to be. And it'd be much easier to line it up with a line. We're going to go do the string line, and yeah, it should go pretty quick after that. So I was just setting up a new card and battery in this camera, which was over there doing the other side of the roof, and it said invalid file. So I don't know if you're going to get that footage or not. I'm sorry. I'm not going back up there and taking all that off so you can see it. My feet are killing me. Man. And then we can do furring and all the, I got to mill the trim, the fascia boards for the gable and the eaves. And then my vent mesh, and you'll see all that stuff. But I also got to order my metal too.
Woody's been working on the front door, which we desperately need to get on because it is freaking cold, and that's not changing anytime soon. I am going to start working back here in this corner. I need to get the insulation in and then get our cement board on so that we can get our wood stove back in. Once I've got the insulation in from corner to corner and corner to about where the stairs are gonna go, I'll call it a day on the insulation, do the Durock, and start hauling in some of the rock that I want to use for this area. And I'm going to need a lot of it. I've never worked with this stuff before, so we're just gonna see how this goes.
Okay, we need a hammer. Ow, god darn, dude. So, got my phone, got an extra battery for y'all. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Bucket for the win. There's that stupid roller. God, I hate that thing. So heavy. I learned my lesson not putting the wheels down because these touch. That's where these gouges are from. I don't think it'll be a problem. Get on up the roof. Just so you can see the slope of this, it's insane. Now I got to do this part first, this last guy. So we're going to go on the other side. We're going to go on the other side. Oh, and I'm going to be putting an aluminum flashing over this, and then there'll be another piece of this stuff. I'll cut the hem piece or the bridge piece right here off, and then it'll lay over the top. Okay, so none of this asphalt nonsense is going to be getting through to my tape inside, because this tape obviously got beaten to hell by the, what do you call it? These guys, the ropes. So, anywho, let's get this guy hooked up. Oh, God. Lay it on the side very gently. And on its rollies very gently. It's going to go to right there. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm all decked out. I even got my pooch, put some roofing nails in. I'm gonna real quick like a bunny get up there and put the flashing over the roof peak. The zip tape up there is just all torn apart from, you know, the anchors using our ropes and whatnot. Got to move my excavator into position, and then I'll try to foist those aluminum flashings up into position. Now, I get to go try to get those up there without them folding and flapping and cutting and breaking and stuff. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. Whew. Ugh, not the best spot. Let's see if we can get these up there. Not too bad. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Ugh. All right. bring this down. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is sitting on the thing. Okay. That's good. Okay, so my mic just went down that way. Okay. Let's hook up. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's on there. I just gotta get, shit, this stupid plastic. God. God, I hate this stuff. Get off me.
Where are we going, Wade?
To Home Depot.
To Home Depot. Again.
We got some zip tape. I got a little trowel. We don't have a pointy trowel.
Come on, David. It is cold out, and we run through a tank of propane pretty much every day and a half, so not getting any warmer till this afternoon.
This will work for now. I got my coffee. I got my phone. I gotta plug it into the Jackery because apparently it didn't charge last night. Fun. And then I'm gonna try to knock out as much of the insulation on this wall and this wall as possible and get Duroc up in the corner. I've been trying to do this for a couple days, but kids, they need ya and stuff. These are R22. And these studs are obviously not all the same distance apart, mostly because we need a lot more support in certain places. So we're gonna have to just cut them as best we can. And if I were more prepared, I would have made a squisher specifically for this. It's basically a couple of pieces that are held together with a hinge that you can squish it in between and cut a lot more cleanly. But we're flying by the seat of our pants around here. Let's see. Ooh, tearing it. That's working pretty good. It's been scored, so. First one. Let's get that up there. I don't think I even need the stapler right now. And something to stand on. This is not the right chair for this activity, but you know, it is what it is. Woo! That's nice. Just sticks up in there. That is really nice.
We decided on sheep's wool insulation for our off-grid cabin. Our previous cabin had spray foam, which ultimately was just a fantastic tunnel material for rats. This time around, with a full rebuild, we were able to seal the cabin up pretty significantly and are taking a lot of measures to mitigate any future rat problems. Wool insulation is organic, it doesn't off-gas or create any weird fumes, and that's exactly what we were looking for.
So I had to take a little pause because Wade was calling me. What were you asking me if we could do tonight?
S'mores.
You want to do s'mores?
Yeah.
You want to see what I'm up to?
Yeah. I can't help you because I'm in full.
You can't help me because now you don't have hands?
Yeah.
Ugh.
This in my pockets, I bet. It is in my sleeves. I call them pockets because it looks like they're in my pockets.
Oh.
Like they're in my sleeves.
I think he's doing a pretty good job too.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Daddy's doing a pretty good job with the electrical.
But look, I'm stuffing this in here.
Oh.
It's an interesting thing.
It is so interesting.
There. Look! 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 That's all done.
Mommy!
Is that funny?
I thought it was funny. You wanted a hug, I could tell. You wanted a hug. I wanted a hug. No. Love you.
I love you too. Now I have two taxidermies. A taxidermy ladybug and a taxidermy grasshopper.
Nice, Wade. You sure are a collector, aren't you?
Yeah, I just killed this ladybug and now it's a taxidermy.
I thought it was already dead. I didn't know you killed it.
I just tapped it on the top and boom, it was dead.
Getting the kids involved, letting Wade help in whatever way helping is to him, is one of the greater joys for me in this entire adventure. Because it's amazing to me just how much he picks up in the few minutes here and there that we get to spend working together.
All right, Wade, what did we do?
We put a bunch of insulation, that's all.
That's all we did? Are you proud of your work?
Yeah.
So now we got to do the cement board, this stuff over here. Are you going to help me with that?
I think I should get some leaves for the burn pile so we can roast s'mores.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're on the playground.
Okay, I'll take you down there so you can do that, okay?
But could I do it right now with you?
Yes, let's go. All right, so insulation's in the areas that I need it to be in so that I can get started on the cement board. We're using Durock. I think I gotta measure, we're going at least 2 feet out. So probably, I don't know. Let's just measure and see where the stud sits because I don't want to have to do too much blocking. If I'm being totally honest, I don't want to have to do that much more than I have to. I will happily admit that I'm kind of lazy, so. Yeah. Let's find the tape measure, Wade. Come here. Like this. We'll measure the sheet. We'll go from the top. So these are 36 inches wide. We're looking at 29 and a half. 29 and a half over here. Ooh, we're gonna have to block. You know what that means? We gotta cut some wood. 14 and a quarter. 14 and a quarter, Wade.
14 and a quarter.
Nice.
Whoa.
Excuse me, sir.
I need to hit row. Oh,
The
come
little
here.
injured bug.
Come here.
Let me see.
But do not step.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want this bug.
Okay, so Wade needed a potty break, and he was wearing overalls, so he needed help getting out of those. Oops. And then as soon as I got back in here, I heard Woody and the baby pull up, so I think I am going to be otherwise occupied a little bit later, which is fine. But, you know, everything is slow going because it's just the two of us, and we've got both of our kids most of the time, and that's the reality. Now, I'll tell you, the goal this week is to get the whole downstairs electrical done so that we can put up the shiplap at least to about 3 foot, which is where Willie can reach. And once we've done that, the whole first floor, we can bring in some tables and toys and keep it pretty dang clean. Keep all the tools out of reach and keep working in here with both of the kids in here to help us. And that will just make me so happy. That'll make me so happy because we'll both be able to help. Both kids can be in here. The more insulation we get in, the better it's going to get. And things should move faster. So, after this week, should be good. Should be good. Say a prayer. Because I'm feeling hopeful about that.